watching the final of the women's hockey, the gold medal game between Canada and the United States. 0-0 in the second period. I went for a walk this morning, as you know, and then I took her around the block. Before or after lunch? It was before lunch. So I already have over 9,000 steps. I have been looking at my steps lately. And yes, there's a reason for Fitbits to track. You know, most people, they go for 10,000 steps a day, and I get pretty close. Actually, when I work on it, I'm like going extra distances, which is the idea, right? It's the idea. That's the idea. If I don't keep walking, I get stiff. I get stiff if I walk. I get stiff if I don't walk. It's a no-win, no-win situation. It's very frustrating. Right? Right, Julia? It is. It is, yeah. It is. Very frustrating. I have another, it's not a mosquito bite, it's a mosquito cluster. There's no such thing as a mosquito bite these days. I have a huge mosquito cluster here. And it happened this morning, probably when I was standing outside with Gail and the puppies. It's just, if I leave the house, I have to spray mosquito repellent on. Just no question. Go outside, mosquito repellent. It's awful. It's really awful. So I use this itch thing, and it gives me temporary relief. Like right now, it's not itching because I put it on a few minutes ago. But before, it was like driving me crazy. And it's this huge lump, according to me and my feeling. Huge lump. It seems like they used to just go and land and sting and go away. Now they sit there and they keep going. It's not nice. You don't need lumps of mosquito bites. You don't. You really don't. Listen, Julia, one leg. You cannot sit on one leg. You can only stand on one leg. So, you know, give it up. Yes, so what are we in? Only 5 minutes have passed. Oh no, only almost 15 minutes have passed. We're almost into the third. Yes, we're not counting down, we're counting up. It's a very close game because it's 0-0 at the end of the second. And probably the United States is going to win. Yes, because they're the only team I think that we've lost to. Can you boot? The other leg is down. You cannot reach the other leg. Yeah, I have so much to do next week, and not tomorrow because there's nothing to do tomorrow. It's Tuesday. I have to do that, and I have to do that, and I have to do that, and and I have to do that. It is overwhelming. So I have a box going there. It has a bunch of pants in it. I can't take all my pants and put them in there because I'm wearing them now, right? And so I can only start. So I've been trying to fill it with other things. So I have a label started, you know, jeans and belts. I should say some jeans and belts. I don't know what to say about it. It's very frustrating. So in the bedroom, I've started a smaller box with socks. I can't take all my socks because I'm wearing socks. I wear socks daily. So I wear socks for walking and socks for sitting around in the house or walking around in the house. So my compression stockings and my walking socks. So those don't go into this box. All the other socks I have go into that box. So the winter socks, the extra summer walking socks. I mean, I have a lot of socks. This is a good thing. I don't have to buy, like I have a lot of clothing. I don't have to buy clothing. So I'm not going to get rid of these socks. The socks that are no good, they're gone already. So these are all good socks. I just need to have another box for some clothes that I wear all the time. If I move, those clothes have to be accessible. The others don't need to be accessible, right? Just agree with me, Julia. We are pressing. We are pressing. Good for us. I suppose I could start on the, well, I've started in various parts of the house. So I could start in the kitchen, but a lot of the stuff in the kitchen is up. So, yeah. Like I'm doing right now, I'm starting on the closet, the down part of the closet. The up part of the closet I can't do. When my son gets back, he will take care of that rug. Because that will go either in that box or in that box. I have two boxes here waiting to be finished. So once he gets that done, then those two boxes will either get closed or get otherly filled. Oh, yes, I want to tell you. It was lunchtime, and I get drops, Nana gets stuff. So she gets drops too. So what I have taken to doing, the best way to put drops and stuff in Nana's face area is to sit on the floor, put her between my legs, put my legs around her, and open her eye, put the drop in, open her other eye, put the gel in, and so on and so forth. And one thing that Mimi has told me that I have noticed, not so much, but Mimi has told me that she does, is Nana is plugged up, okay? She gets plugged up. And so what Mimi does is she picks her nose because she gets plugged up, and there's this you know, her nose is quite obviously plugged up. Thankfully it's only one, but she does a lot of, when it's plugged, she does a lot of sneezing and facial thing, and you can't tell whether it's the eye she's going after or the nose, but I have been ignoring that since they left, just because I hadn't thought of it. But sitting on the floor with the bright light on this morning or lunchtime and doing her drops, I realized that her nostril was completely plugged up. So I had my glasses, my reading glasses on, so I could see exactly her nose plugged up. I don't like the case that came with these glasses, but my mother had this in a drawer, and it's wonderful. I had no idea where she got it or why she has it. Doesn't indicate anywhere where it's from, or I never saw it before I found it in her drawer, but it's perfect because I can open it easily and take out the glasses, whereas with the other one, I find it harder to. Yes, yes, Canada's first goal, yes, yes, in a second. Woo! Yeah, so reading glasses, interesting case. I picked her nose, and she seemed quite relieved. Can you imagine just walking around all day long with your nose when you're not nostril plugged? Not nice. I felt so useful. I picked her nose. What can you do? You gotta do these things.